Wherever you're watching me, how are you all doing? Happy weekend to all of you. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for joining my live this evening. This is Style Diddy TV. My name is Doris. I am the owner of Style Diddy TV. So here we deliberate on issues. We talk about things that will help us in life to progress, things that will help to alleviate poverty, things that will help us to upgrade from our lower level to higher levels. So here is the best place if you're the type that is struggling with one thing or the other regarding your financial level. Here is the right place for you to be. You're all welcome. Thanks for joining me. My name is Doris. You're highly welcome, everyone. So keep coming so that we can start off this evening. We have a very important topic that we are going to talk about that most of us we do not know, we do not key into because of what? Lack of knowledge, because of ignorance. So this evening, you need to have your pen and your paper and be ready to jot down, to put down facts about what I am going to talk about. Thanks for joining, everyone. You're all welcome. Thanks for joining. We're here to talk about, how to level up in life, some secrets of things you're doing to help you actually progress in what you're doing. If you are a business person, to help you out. So right now, we're all waiting. Thanks for joining. I need to see the very first person to join the live this evening so that I can give the person a shout out. Like I said, I introduced myself initially. My name is Doris. This is Style Diddy TV, where we come together to help one another with, developing our knowledge about life, how we can upgrade our lifestyles, how we can alleviate poverty, how we can upgrade our lives, how we can keep away from poverty, striking poverty, how we can grow from grass to higher level. So you're all welcome. Thanks for joining me. I can see you, Style Diddy TV moderator. Thanks for joining. I can see your network is a bit epileptic. Thanks for joining. You're welcome. I do understand it. So guys, this is Style Diddy TV platform where we teach people how to upgrade their lives. Good. Thank you very much, moderator. I can see you. Thank you so much. So here, Dauda, I can see you. Good evening. Thanks for joining. You're welcome. So here we come here. We don't come here to muck around. We don't come here to waste our times. We come here to get knowledge that will help us in future. Shakira, you're welcome. I can see you. Thanks for joining. So here we come here to learn a lot of things, to gain knowledge about whatever thing we are doing, to learn more positive things that we haven't actually known. Remember, guys, that everyone is different. Ruth, I can see you. Thanks for joining. How are you today? So most of us are more knowledgeable than others according to your level of exposure, according to how influential you are. First to join today is Dauda. Wow. Moderator says Dauda is the first to join today and he's going to have a gift. Let's clap for Dauda. Okay, so most people are actually going down the drain because of lack of knowledge, lack of awareness. It's not because they don't know what to do, but because they haven't got clue of what to do. Most of us are so highly intelligent. Most of us will have very good skills, but the question is, are we at the right place? What are we doing with those knowledge? Do we know what to do with those knowledge? Do we know the next step to follow with our knowledge? How can we improve? How can we use the knowledge to make money for ourselves? Because you can find out that in the world today, there is financial crisis, whole world. But it depends on the level for each country. But the whole world is in trouble in terms of financial stability. Okay, so now the question is, how are we going to meet up with all? Because you cannot just sit down and be waiting for the government. No, we've grown past that level. We need to start helping ourselves in any way we can. Okay, guys, so we have to start now because it's already 8:38, if I'm correct. So we have to start. So those who are coming late will join us, or they have to rewatch the video. So today, guys, we have very important topic. Please make sure you take your pen and your paper to jot down something very important. Points, facts. Now, I want to ask a question here. How many of us are into business? How many of us have business that we are running? How many of us have something that we are doing hoping to make money from it? If you're one of them, type me in the comment section, please, very quickly, so that we can move on. Thank you, Ruth. Ruth says, Star Didi TV, love this show so much. I learn a lot. Thank you so much, Ruth, for your recommendations. Yeah, so I said, okay. Emmanuel says, okay, Emmanuel, okay, if you're just joining, I'll just ask a question. How many of you have got something you're doing that you're hoping to start making money from it? Type me so that we can jump into what we want to talk about today very quickly. There's no time for wasting. Good evening, Amotayo. How are you? Thanks for joining. I can see you guys. Emmanuel, I'm very well, thank you. And yourself? I hope you're doing well. Okay. Have you got anything you're doing that you're looking forward that will help you to make money? Type me at the comment section so that I will know that there are people who are actually going to benefit from tonight's topic. Guys, moderator says hit the button and comment. Guys, there is one thing that you guys do when we come here for live session. You don't comment, you don't like, you don't click the like button. That thumbs up that comes this way, all you just need just to touch it. That's all you need to do, and that's it. It doesn't take any money from your data. It doesn't cost anything. Okay, so listen to what moderator is saying. He says hit the like button and then put comment. Now I've asked a question and no one is coming up with an answer. Does that mean that nobody has anything doing to make money? Are you all Dangote? Let me know. Or God forbid, I can't use that word. We can't be that. We can't be beggars. So I need to see your comment. If you have something you're doing as your private business, type me. Okay. So tonight we are going to deliberate on how. Okay, yes, Dauda, thank you very much for starting up the comments. Dauda said, me, I have something I am doing, hoping to make money from it. Okay, so tonight we are going to talk about how to become a billionaire, how to become rich, very rich, very, very rich before the end of 2025, using your ChatGPT, and more, and more. Kehinde says, me. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so now, let me just assume one or two or more things you're doing. Maybe you're a content creator. Maybe you have business. You have something you're selling. Maybe you have products you're selling to people, right? Maybe you're into content creation on social media. I mean, now talking about having things to sell can be so many. So, but we are not here to start mentioning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, let's just assume something in general, anything sellable, anything you can sell to people, okay? Means you're. Now, let me bust your bubble. As a business person you are, I want you to have this in your mind this evening. For you to become rich, for you to progress in your business, do not hope on family. What did I say? Do not hope on family to help you progress or become rich in your business. No, it's a no-no. Do not hope on friends to help you progress, to help you become rich in your business. No, 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 no. You see the two groups of people I mentioned? One, family, two, friends. Don't hope on these two groups to become rich. It's not going to work. So if you're having in mind, oh, I want to start a business. Oh, I'm going to look onto Freddie. Oh, I'm going to look onto whoever as my friends to help me in this business. You are making the greatest mistake. Oh, I'm going to look up to my uncles, my aunties, my younger brother, my older brother, my older sister, my younger sister. You are making a blunder. Take it from me. I am not being negative, but this is just what life is all about. Those two group of people, they will never make you rich. I'm telling you the truth. Okay. Now, the question is, how are you going to succeed? How are you going to progress in the whatever business you're making? Now, remember, Edon, I can see you. How are you? Thanks for joining. Isaac, yes, that's correct. So, now, what are you going to do? First of all, everybody who is into business, whatever you're doing, you're a content creator, you're a seller, whatever thing you're selling, I don't care whatever you're selling. You want people to recognize you. You want to become popular. Now, the awareness 10 years back compared to the awareness today is entirely a different scenario. It's totally a different scenario. Today, the awareness in becoming rich in any business you're doing is for you to become popular. And you can sit down in the comfort of your home and become popular without going to consult your sister, without hoping on your family members, without hoping on your friends, because those areas they will not work. Now, what do you need to do? You need to become popular by registering your business online. Now, most of us have been hearing digital, 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 right? Good. Some people will be wondering, what is this digital? Digital way of doing business is online. Online method of doing business. In that online, it doesn't mean you're not parading things. Some of us have physical things we are selling. Some of us have what they call digital businesses we are doing. Now, let me start with the physical aspect. Oh, take for example, you have clothing you're selling, or you have computers you're selling, or you have electronics in your house you're selling. Like I said, do not dwell on friends and families to come and patronize your business. No, it's going to be a failure. Rather, what they will do is when they come to you and then they will say to you, oh, how much do you sell this musical speaker? And then you say to them, you tell them the price. Then the next thing you're going to expect to hear from them is they're going to ask you to sell it to them for half the price you have told them. Meanwhile, you are a business person who is looking forward to make profits. And the so-called friend has come to you to say, oh, can you take, for instance, if you are selling your electronics for 50,000 naira, then your so-called friend will say, oh, but I like it. It's so nice. Oh, you what up? And then you start preaching. You start telling him or her how good the product is. He said, yes, 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 yes. This product I know about. Even someone has even told me about this product. It's the best. Then the next thing you hear from him or her is, okay, you said it's 50,000 naira. Can I buy it for 20,000 naira? That's all I have. No. This is why I said to you, your business cannot flourish with the help of your families. Your business cannot flourish with the help of your friends. No, no, no. Rather, they will want to put the business down. Now, someone has told you that his product is being sold for 50,000 naira and then you're pricing it for 20,000 naira. What do you mean? These are all the things that families do. These are all the things that friends do. Nah, it doesn't work. It has never worked from right from the time of Adam. It has never worked and it will never work. Okay. Now, this business you're doing, someone else somewhere needs to buy this particular product, but he doesn't know you and you don't know him or her. And is craving. Okay, let me use something else as a typical example. Okay, let me use cake making as a typical example, right? You're a baker, you bake cake. I know a lady in this group that does amazing cake. So what we're going to do this evening, we're going to sell people's businesses, okay? So get ready to tell me what business you're doing and I'm going to sell your business for you in this platform. People will get to start knowing what you're doing to patronize you. Cool. So let's assume you're a baker, right? And you bake wedding cake. And someone is about to wait. This person that is about to wait is running out of time. People are not available to give him or her list of people who make cake. Possibly she has got one name or two, but she's not convinced because she doesn't no, it doesn't resonate with her. And she's wondering, yeah. Dauda says, wow, God is great. This is exactly the topic my pastor preached to me today, which he titled the topic, Overcoming Poverty, Proverbs 14:23. Mommy, thank you very much for this wonderful topic. You're very much welcome, Dauda, anytime. Okay, so this person is actually running out of time. Wedding days is around the corner and she wants to see, she wants to be convinced who is going to make her wedding cake. Okay, remember she has a phone where she can scroll to look for names of list of people that make amazing cake. And she goes on her phone and she scroll. Oh, I can see some names popping up here. People who are very good at making cake. And she's on ChatGPT, asking ChatGPT, please, Chat, give me names of people who are very amazing in making cake. Names will pop up on the phone. Names of people that make brilliant cake will pop up on the phone. Now, how did those names manage to pop up on the phone? Big question. That's what we're talking about. We're going to talk about right now. For you to be a successful business person and become rich and become a billionaire, you have to key in into digital. You must key in into what? Digital. Now you have your mobile phone. Mobile phone these days is no longer for going to Facebook to go and watch people who are fighting, people who are doing rubbish, and then you laugh yourself out and then you burn your data. No, no more. No. Mobile phone these days now is for profit making. It's now profit oriented gadget. It's no longer for time wasters. It's no longer for money wasting. No more. It's for entirely strictly on business. People use their mobile phones to make money. So what am I trying to say? You, the cake baker, I'm coming back again to you. So what do you need to do? Knowing fully what your potentials are, that you can deliver nice cake that people will love. What do you need to do? You need to go on and register your business on digital page. You need to put your name. You put your name there, and then you can ask ChatGPT, oh, Chat, please generate for me the title. I am a cake maker. Generate for me the proper title. Give me a proper write down on how I can attract people to my page so that people will always be attracted to my page to come and buy my cake, to order for my cake. Because remember, most of wedding cakes, you don't make them and keep. People will order and they start preparing and then they will pay you deposit. Remember, you have to collect deposits because you need money to buy the ingredients. Always collect 50% deposit, okay? Okay. Then the question is how you're going to do it. Now listen to this. You need to register your business on ChatGPT. Take your pen and your paper so while I read it out for you. Now it says, do you want your business to be known worldwide so that people can always reach out to you? Do you know that people can go to ChatGPT to search, to ask ChatGPT for the best cake baker, for the best skincare brand in Nigeria, anywhere, in Lagos State, in Abuja, in Uyo, in United Kingdom, anywhere in the whole world? People can go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to do what? To give them the list of people who are good in this, and that. And that's where we are right now. So, what are you meant to do? Okay. You go to Google. So, you go to Google. That is Google. Sorry, guys, my light, I don't know if you're seeing. Yes, that's Google, okay? Google Chrome, right? So when you go to Google Chrome, you're going to type, you click on search button on the search section. When you click there, you write search product discovery on ChatGPT. What did I say? Search product discovery on, remember you're on Google. You type search product discovery on ChatGPT. So when you type that, you will see what will pop up. A form will pop up. And that form will require you to put in your details. So when you put in your details, it will still require you to have your product name. If you're a cake maker, you can decide to say, oh, Fola's cake shop, Fola's wedding cake shop, or Fola's cake, Fola's tantalizing cake. Okay, so you fill in all of those things that you want people to know you for. And then when you do that, there are other details as well that will pop up, which you will need to fill out. Now, the next thing will happen is that AI, artificial intelligence, will officially register your brand name, and include your business name in the list. How does that sound, guys? Does that sound amazing? Okay, as simple as that. So when people now go on ChatGPT to look for the best cake maker there, Fola's name will pop up showing Fola's tantalizing cake. Remember, you must put your email address. You must put your contact number, okay? Because if somebody wants to reach Fola, how do I reach Fola from, I don't know. Her number is meant to be there so that I can type her number and call her and then speak with her to say, oh, I saw your business name on chat. I learned you're making very beautiful wedding cake. How can I reach out to you? Guys, this is how it goes. This is how it goes. So any part of the world you are required to do this so that people within the area you are can always reach you. Simple. People within the area you are can always do what? Reach you. That's it. Now, moving forward, someone has reached Fola for cake making. The person is so desperate for wedding cake, she has delivered. And on the wedding day, Fola is taking that cake to the person. Fola is taking the wedding cake to the bride on that occasion, on the date of the occasion. And I don't know if they still do it these days. The MC may decide to say, oh, who made this beautiful cake? Can you come out and talk to us about this cake? Tell us why you've chosen the colors. Tell us why you've chosen the shape. In fact, talk about this cake you made. And then Fola will march out to the stage to talk about this cake. Fola, on coming out to talk about your cake, you must look presentable as a business boss lady. That is the second rule of the secret of becoming a billionaire in the business you're doing. Fola, you must look presentable. You must put on your nice perfume. Okay? One, you must dress smart in anything. If it's skirt and top you're wearing, you must dress smart. If it's dress you decide to wear, flowing dress, you must make sure it's the one that matches your body. You must make sure it's fitted and you're looking mwah. And then coming to your hair, you must make sure you tidy up your hair nicely, neatly, so that you look what? Presentable. You do your slight makeup, look good. If you're the type that wears earrings, you put on your simple earrings, you're good to go. And then you come out majestically at the stage. You smile, you greet people, you say hello to everyone, you congratulate the bride, you congratulate the groom, and then you introduce yourself. I am Folake, the boss lady who made this beautiful, sweet, tantalizing, yummy, beautiful, nice looking cake. You have to sell yourself. You have to do what? You have to sell yourself. Someone is is seated at the arena as well, watching you, listening. Maybe someone else that her own wedding is coming up in the next 6 months. They are listening. They are watching. This is amazing. Wow, wow, wow. You start by talking. I've made this cake with a touch of pink and white background to show love, to show meekness. You start ranting. You start ranting. You have to rant. You say things that will attract the audience. You talk in a way that the audience will, wow. Hang on. We need to listen. Wow. That's how it goes. You praise the cake. You can talk about few. You don't need to tell them your secret ingredients. No. You say to them, yes, this cake has been made with love. And then you say that whoever that will eat from this cake that is looking forward to get married this year, before the end of this year, will key into marriage, because the cake is filled with love and blessings from God. And then they will clap for you. Wow. Did this time before. And trust me, everybody that came for that wedding will want to taste the cake because they have heard you speak. So they want to taste the cake to prove you right, because that's human being for you. So that brings us back to when you're preparing the cake, you must deliver. You must make sure that the amount of sugar is commensurable with the amount of flour, with the amount of baking powder, with the amount of sugar, with the amount of flavors, everything, the eggs, the butter, everything must be on point, so that by the time the cake comes out from the oven is. So when you're talking with confidence. Go and taste the cake. I, Medi, you beat your chest. Yes, I am the producer of the cake, because you know. Secondly, what do you need to do? You must be prepared. You have your small business cards where you have written your name and the business name and your contact number and your email address. So what do? When you must have finished talking about the cake, you now go around on each table. If you don't have enough business card, you can drop one of your card on each table. You go around. As you're going around, you smile and you drop the card. You smile, you drop the card. And you make sure that everybody in the arena or in the hall will get to see your business card. You will see that some people say, oh, please, can I have one? Can I have one? I need one for myself, please. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. You share your business cards to people. That way, you're getting yourself noticed. You're going viral in your business. Then coming back to digital, guys, I want to introduce a young man of God on this page. Pastor Ayodele. Everybody will know him. If you don't know him, you can type at the comment section to say, oh, please, Pastor Ayodele, your name was mentioned during this live. Can you please reach out to me with your contact or your email or your TikTok page so that I can, message you. Pastor Ayodele Adedeji is a pro when it has to do with digital stuff. He will help you to register your business digitally if you do not know how to do it. Guys, remember, knowledge is not, lack of knowledge is not an excuse for you not to progress in life. Everybody has got their talent. Everybody has got their skill. If you need help, you have somebody you can talk to. If you need help, you know where to go to. There are people who are specially meant to help you with certain things, just like you are there helping other people with things. This is how the job is shared. Some people are good with digital. Some people are good with physical things. Some people are good in this. Some people are good in that. So meet with Pastor Ayodele. Again, meet with another young guy called Dauda Audu. He has knowledge of computer as well. These two young men, to the best of my knowledge, will help you register your business digitally so that people will begin to know you, people will begin to see you, you'll begin to go viral in your business. Okay? Please take note of that. And be ready to pay them some money because it can't be done for free. Nothing comes for free. All right? Little money, you spend little money in order to make money. So these two guys, they are very good at computer. They will help you register your business digitally if you cannot do it on your own, so that people will start knowing you, so that you start getting popular. People will start consulting you for your business with what you're doing. So that's it for that. So when you're a business person, you don't just sit down and pray to God and say, oh, God, help my business without putting effort. You will need to put effort. Like I said, the era of 10 years ago is not the same era of today. No. Years back, people will go outside and be talking and be sharing their business card to people. Some, they will take it from you and they will fling it. Some will not even talk to you. Some will not even recognize. Some will not even respond to you. But today, you don't need all of those things. All you just need is to do what? Go digitally, register your business wherever you are doing. Register your business online. Let people begin to see you. Now, there's what they call seller accounts. Anywhere you are, if you're in Nigeria, you have business accounts. You can have business account. Seller account, you can decide to have seller account. And what is the need for that seller account? Seller account will enable people, wherever they are, to pay money to your account to have whatever product you are selling. It will enable people to pay money into your account for them to benefit from whatever business you are doing. So you don't need to start saying, oh, I'm not in Nigeria. Oh, therefore I can't reach out. Oh, I can't pay him. I can't pay. No. Wherever you are, and you notice that whatever the person is doing is of your interest, you pay to the person's seller account. So guys, still go to these two young men. They will help you to register to open a seller account. So people can comfortably pay money into your account and you can transact with them depending on where you are. As simple as ABC. So you can see how the world going digital is making everybody's life very, very easy. Very, very easy. Isaac, I can see you waving your hand. How are you? Olubukola, good evening. Thanks for joining. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Always look presentable when you're going to meet people for your business, okay? Don't give people impression that you don't have any dime in your pocket. No. Meanwhile, you are going to make money. Always look as if the money is well enough in your pocket by doing what? By presenting yourself well. Put your little perfume, look good, wear smiling face, brush, polish yourself. If you're a woman, make your hair nice. If you're a man, barb your hair well, give yourself nice shaving and look smart and good. Put on your shoes. Guys, people look at shoes a lot. Make sure you wear nice shoes. Don't go and wear akbola shoes, if you know what I mean. Do not wear akbola shoes when you're going. Someone can decide to say, oh, let's go. We are going to see Dangote. I have a business for you now. Let's go. We are going to see Dangote. And they start looking at the shoes you're wearing. Oh my God. I don't think I can go to see Dangote with this shoe. Because you already know that the shoe you're wearing is a disgrace. Or the clothing you're wearing is not presentable. So anytime you're going out for business venture, look good. Okay? Always look what? Good and presentable. So it's very important. These are the key points of becoming rich before the end of 2025. If you use all these strategies, make sure you have business name. Business name is very important because that business name, people will know you for it the whole worldwide. Moderator, there is something I want you to hear in this live. I want you to give me the names of people who are here with me till the last minute of this live. I want to have their names. Okay, thank you very much. So guys, there is nothing much to talk about. This is just a brief live session that has a lot to improve your business today. So artificial intelligence has made life easy for every one of us. Artificial intelligence can help you deliver your message. ChatGPT, artificial intelligence. ChatGPT is part of AI, okay? So anything you go and ask ChatGPT to help you with in your business, in your lifestyle, everything, ChatGPT is there to answer your questions. As long as you present the questions in a way that ChatGPT will understand it. Always make your questions brief. Make your questions well explainable so that ChatGPT will be able to answer. It's not a human being. Yeah? It's AI. So it's going to answer your question based on what you have asked. So if you ask rubbish question, it will give you rubbish answer. If you ask explicit question, ChatGPT will give you explicit answer response. Okay, guys? So thank you so much. I'll give you a few minutes. Anybody that have any question to ask based on tonight's topic, feel free to ask now. Or if you have any contributions to make, feel free to do so as well. We'll have 5 minutes before we end up the live. So go on and ask your question. If you have any question to ask right now. Okay. Any question, guys? Question time, question time. Question time. So if you have any business you're doing, you can put the name of your business so that we'll get to follow you on your own page, on your platform. Okay? Jumoke, do you have any business you're doing? Feel free to let us know the name and the platform in which you're doing it. Most of us are on YouTube. Some of us are in TikTok. Some of us are in Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, so many places. So let us know wherever platform you are so that we can follow you, and if you have something we need, then we can patronize you there. Okay, guys? Excuse me. So if there's no question so far, I will now say thank you so much for coming. Moderator, please get me the names of those who are here till the end of this live, because I noticed that some people are floating in and out, going in and out. But for those who are faithful, join, because we need to start moving on now. We need to start being realistic to ourselves, and then we need to start being genuine. You cannot come to life and you're in and out. You're just pretending as if you're here and you're not here. But whereas there are people who are steadily here, watching, listening. So those people, I don't want to take them for granted. So moderator, please give me the names of those who are here up until now. So I hope to see you again in the next 2 Fridays, okay? Look after yourselves. Implement what I've just said into whatever business you're doing, or if you're the type that is looking forward to start a business, make sure you implement this, okay? You're not going to regret it. You will see that your business is going to go viral, okay? So upon this, I say thank you very much for coming to the live session today in Style Daily TV. Remember to make comments, send the videos to your friends and your relatives as well. Comment make comments at the comment section, and then like the video, okay? And I will see you again in the next live. Thank you so much for coming. Have a lovely weekend, and bye for now. Bye, everyone.